Hey guys, welcome back to another Pixelmon server video. Anyway, here in my house, couple quick updates. So again, just a reminder, the server is up and running. We're up to 6 people playing semi-regularly. And yeah, so anyway, for the first time in a while, I actually feel like I have something update worthy. We're actually going to take these. We're going to go buy some more pack cards. I'm going to open those up today. So anyway, first things first. So open up Pokédex. I found myself getting lost on things to do because this is a game that there's just so many things to do. So anyway, I decided my first mini objective is going to be the first 151. So as you can see, the Pokeball is marked what I have caught. So for the original 151, I'm dang near done. And then we get down to just the 3 legendary birds. And then we have Mew and Mewtwo and everybody else. So yeah, so anyway, house is still a mess, mainly because I'm not a big builder. Down here has been reorganized a little bit, adding a couple more bookshelves, probably add some down through here, and then up and up. I've been trying to get, what's it called? Silk Touch on a pick so that I can pick up a PC, like put it down and pick it up repeatedly so I can take it with me. We also have this room, the cloning machine, which is a bit of a pain in the butt to figure out how to make, fossils and all that. Got all these fossils from when I went hunting. All sorts of stuff. Tons and tons of Pixelmon items. Not sure what all of it does, but okay. But yeah, tons and tons of stuff. Mostly from running around with a pickup team, because as you can tell, the very last, the 3 Pokemon left on my list are the 3 legendary birds. This is where this game gets incredibly grindy. So in order to get the legendary birds, you have to have this thing called an orb, and then you put an ice stone, fire stone, or thunderstone into it to make orb of whatever souls, right? You have to get 3 of these to get all 3 birds. Finding one, literally, so like I was running around with the pickup team, right, and I had all these boxes. I filled up all of this probably like 2.5 times before I got my first one. And then I was running around and I was like, this is taking too long because I never found one, right, with the pickup. And so then I started to do some research. What's another way maybe to do this? And then I found out you can get them from level 4 or 5 raids. And so I started doing that, and finally got one. I had to go and catch something called a Necrozma, because it's a legendary Pokemon with the ability to open a Ultra Portal. Because whatever the Ultra is, that's from a newer generation of Pokemon that I'm not entirely familiar with. There's tons and tons of those raid things, and they're all like clustered up together. So I went there and we were exploring. The problem there is you have to kind of go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because everything there is so high leveled. And then they have like if you go to attack a wild Pokemon, it ends up being like 6 Pokemon that gang up on you. It's crazy. I might do a video where I just explore it a little bit. But I did finally get my first orb. And so we're going to go for Articuno, and then Zapdos, and then Morphin. But I figured for this video, I would check out whatever the booster packs are. Do I have to click on all of them? Huh. Oh, first pack, and we already have our first repeat. That's sad. I want... Oh, okay. I don't know what I want. I assume these are like the original... meant to be the original cards. Right? In which case, of course, you want the the starters trio. Wonder if I'm gonna try this. We'll probably have to look into this and see how many cards there are. This seems like a cool feature, right? Just like something a little extra in it. I wonder if the cards are truly random, or if they follow some sort of rule. Ivysaur, 2 Ivysaurs, Chansey, another Haunter. Oh, I do have a bunch of Beast Balls. Still haven't ran into a Beast Pokemon. Again, not entirely sure what those are, as they're newer generations. Ooh, Blastoise, nice. But yeah, so I figure giving myself kind of personal goals just so I have something to do, like a goal in mind. We're going to keep working towards the original 151. Then we're going to take a break from Pixelmon stuff, and we're going to finish the house, because God knows I need to finish it. Then we'll probably go back into doing Generation 2. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing cool there. Two more. Man. No Charizard. Alright, well, those are the cards. Anyway, so there's more than a box worth. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. We already got some... Man, that's a bummer. So anyway, last thing I want to kind of show you guys, we'll kind of take a gander through my box. So as a way to try and organize, I started to put them in order. We have the first 2 pages completely done. Weird Porygon. Actually, that was traded to me. But I don't know where the Ultra Palette is, but I figure, I'll take it. And then, of course, it'll go 3 Legendary Birds, and then Mew and Mewtwo, or Mewtwo and then Mew. And they're right there. But these are my pink Pokemon. I finally got my first shiny. Zhengbo-O. But yeah, we got a couple legendaries now. So we got Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Necrozma, that's the one that opens that portal I was talking about. Suicune, who I actually know. Mew, Mewtwo, Zarude. I actually know this because I watched that Pokemon movie with my kids, and then Zekrom. Oh, and then my other shiny. I guess I have 2 shinies. And then a bunch of pink Pokemon. Oh, and I had that last time. But anyway. Yeah, other projects I think I'm going to throw into the mix. I still have the gym. No one's challenged me yet. Although I do know for a fact one player went through and beat my my 3 gym trainers, and I imagine he is building a team to challenge me, but he doesn't want to use legendaries for it, because I made a wisecrack about having to use legendaries to beat up basic pokes. So anyway, we'll see. And I'll definitely make that into a video if and when it happens. I'm also playing around with the idea of doing some battle towers, so 100 trainers, and then we do one for each generation, and they'd be kind of hidden around the map. Various prizes and stuff for those who complete it, tons of money, stuff like that. And I want to build a museum for all the fossil Pokemon. Because I did find out there's an item in the game that... Let me run over to my gym real quick. And I really like to fly, but I choose not to. And in case you're wondering, we don't use commands, even the admin team. We do our very best. We only go into creative mode if we're fixing. And we're back. Alright, so had to have another admin come in and delete my trainer, so I have to redo that. This is all I wanted to show you. There's an item that lets me put a Pokemon into it. If there's no Pokemon in it, it looks like missing number. And I want to make a museum with all the different Fossilmons in it. I'm thinking maybe we would also add the pink Pokemon. I don't know. Whatever cool things we find. But yeah, I don't know. Anywho, game's still freaking out. My next goal here, and this is actually going to be the end of the video, but my next goal, we're going to go and fill this orb of frozen souls, and then, so I'm going to do a cut here, do all the fighting, and come back and we'll go catch Articuno together. Alright. Alrighty guys, and we are back. I have finally found one. I'll go ahead and do this. And then, in theory, I should... An Articuno. There we go. Alright, so... I'm gonna speed run catching this guy. Hopefully. Think of the night out. Look at the pretty bird, Bubba. That's ball. Alright, if all else fails, I do have my one Master Ball on me. And if it looks like I'm gonna get knocked out. Oh, there we go. Boom! Frozen chicken dinner! Frozen chicken dinner! Anyway, thank you guys so much for making it to this part in the video. Remember, the server is free to play, free to join. Information to join the Discord will be in the description. Until next time, see ya.